Perez knows he's got a fight on here. I just wonder whether it's easier for him to let Langenfelder go, settle in behind him, or just make him work and force Langenfelder into making a mistake, because it's Perez who's under pressure and on the ropes. He's got the radar on, he looks across. Langenfelder runs it wide, cuts to the inside, he read it well. There's fireworks here. Perez doesn't need to be getting involved in any of this, especially with Sasha Kunin a couple of positions further back. And you leading the championship as well by what would be a handful of points or more. Entertaining though if you're in the box seat like we are, and as the fans are out on the hillside here. Up Fox Hill for the 8th time.
Langenfelder riding like a man who knows he has to beat Perez. If he's got any chance of retaining his title, then Langenfelder has to make this move and win this GP. It's simple as that.
Langenfelder catching the bank on the way down there off that drop-off. Seen so many riders do that at some point during the weekend. Langenfelder a lot more efficient through there, gets the distance over the step up. He might have nearly knacked his way through that left-hand turn, but not able to find his way past the Spaniard, who's going defensive here. And he knows as well, if he takes the middle line that Langenfelder has taken at the bottom of the hill, the German will be up the inside, and he won't be shy in issuing him a parking ticket, I'm sure. We'll worry about that when we need to worry about that, if we need to worry about it. But Langenfelder revved up after his mistake that cost him the lead. Going back after Perez here, top end of the circuit. Perez already showed his hand at the end of pit lane, looking across, thinking I'll try and outfox him. But Langenfelder cut back early, ran him wide. Perez didn't back off into that first turn. And it's Perez who continues to lead. 8 laps in the books now for these two.
Yeah, and as Perez short jumped at one of the jumps at the top of the track there, he knew that he was going to land short, and he was looking over his shoulder almost instantly. So he knows Langenfelder's right there, and what a scrap between these two.
Right, a lap ago, Simon Langenfelder got better drive around here after a mistake from Perez there. Perez a little bit cleaner, but he knows he can't afford to leave the door open. That's exactly what he does. Langenfelder blows the doors off his hinges, takes the lead back as he cuts back neatly to the inside, shuts down the opportunity from Langenfelder as they charge down into turn 1. Perez still leads, fans on their feet. Over on the left-hand side, they've got the big Jumbotron screen just above where the riders are now. They can see all of the action, just as you can at home. You do not want to take your eyes off this. Perez, this is one of the first times really that we've seen him under this kind of pressure.